Hello everyone and welcome back to what I believe is the final video of the hacking contest. So here we are at the very end. It's been pretty good. Most of the hacks that appeared are actually really good in both the expo and the contest. I feel that there were even some entries in the expo itself that probably should have been in the contest because I felt like it was so good and so polished. But anyway, it's been a really good experience. So we're pretty much going to be finishing this up on Steam PC. We're going to be doing two games from the Sonic Mania. So the first one up is Sonic the Hedgehog Lost Island demo. So this pretty much replaces all the zones in the game. Some of them aren't finished. Some of them have like one act, per zone, but it's really good. So Sonic sprites is going to be more saturated. He's going to be more bluer and a little bit darker. Uh, Tails works, like normal. He works functionally well. He lifts you up, when you want him to, and all that jazz. The levels look really good. This is really nice. He put this in the hacking contest, in the contest section, and rightfully so, because this one is really good. I think the level design was spot on. It looks really polished. The enemy placement was really good as well. Some of the music was really great. I think there was like a lot of them felt like they were original pieces, and some of them felt like they sampled, some original Sonic music. Anyway, like, it was really good. So if I try to, find anything that I could critique about this mod, to be honest, I really can't. I guess like you could just pretty much critique on the obvious, which is he didn't finish it, but he, clearly said that he didn't finish it. So, there's pretty much nothing wrong with this hack. It's just something that's unfinished, a work in progress, and it's really nice. I wouldn't change anything about it, so I just look forward to the rest of this game, and I think it's really good. It's a 10 out of 10. So next we have Sonic Vintage. This one was an interesting one. So I'm playing through the stage like normal. The music is really good. It's like a remix of the zones that, are already in the game. And when I'm making it to the end of the act, it doesn't end. Instead, it transitions into the second act right away. So it's kind of like it combines both the acts into one zone. But in the mix of all of that, the stage itself was a little bit different as well. So I've seen like, new pathways and new items placed, and slopes and obstacles that are in your way that aren't usually there. This one was really welcoming. I actually like this one. I played through a couple of the zones, and I must say one thing that really stood out to me was the chemical plant zone, because I actually really do love that zone. But the remix in that one, it was like a little subtle, but it was really, really catchy. So I really do say that, the remixes in this game are, really subtle but really good. Kudos on that one. On top of that, some of the palettes and the colors are changed as well. Like I said, the level is not exactly the same. Things are different, especially in the chemical plant zone. Like the stage was just really different, but it was really good. It was like so many parts where you could get, high speed, and it just really reminded me of I can't exactly remember which game it was. It might have been Sonic 3, where you run so fast that Sonic runs too far to the right, and he actually gets off the screen because he's running so fast. So there was a lot of segments like that in the stage, and I just really loved it. It was really fun to go that fast. So I'm actually going to give this one a high rating as well. Really good music, really good level design, and if I remember correctly, the enemy placement was also really good. The palette swaps was nice as well. And, just good stuff on top of good stuff. Nothing bad to really say about this mod as well. So, just two amazing Sonic Mania hacks that I suggest you try out. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me for the hacking contest. I like that I got to the end of this because usually when I do these things, I don't make it to the end. I usually just give up halfway through it, and I don't make it in time. Um, I did most of what I could. Sonic 06 stuff I didn't really try out. I don't know how to get that working. I'm not exactly sure if it's just something that you download and play. There was some Sonic Forces stuff in there as well. I actually do own Sonic Forces, but I just didn't want to download it, just to try the mod. And, there's lack of space because of all the modding that I do myself. And there was, other games as well, like Sonic Lost World. The same situation. I have it, but I just didn't want to download it. Those are also two games that I just have yet to play as well. And I look forward to, playing those things eventually. But yeah, we played through most of the games, most of the Genesis, the Mania, the Sonic Adventures, and it was just really good. You know, there wasn't really too many hacks where I was just like, wow, this is just, why did you enter this? You know, I'm not exactly sure if there was any like that, to be honest. Most of these hacks were just really spot on. It was, I think, like, the worst thing to say about some of these hacks was that it was really good, but it just wasn't enough content in it, right? So like, you might have a hack that was like, the level was really good, but it was literally just one act. You know, that was probably like the worst thing you could say about some of these hacks, because most of them were just really good. They didn't seem like they were lazily made, or that, you know, they were trolly. It was even one of those trolly games where it was actually kind of fun, because it was just one of those games where it was just like, you get better from trial and error. This contest was really good. I'm gonna say that, you know, it was just a great experience overall with this one. If you want to try all of these games out yourself, you just go to SHC.zone, and shout out to all the creators who contributed and, you know, submitted things for the expo and the contest, because you guys are amazing. These hacks were really fun. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.